Hi, I'm Germán from the Cavaleros, and I'm going to show you a basic surf beat and how it relates to a basic rock beat. So here's your rock beat, which would be very familiar to most of us. And now for a surf beat, to make it a bit more interesting, you add an extra snare accent. Something like this. And now, I play this beat a lot with the Cavaleros, who play a lot of surf stuff. And what you want to get, especially in a three-piece band like the Cavaleros, is to fill the space that you're playing in and to work with the dynamics. So I like playing this beat, and the way that a lot of surf drummers played it was played on the right cymbal rather than on your hi-hat. And it would sound like this. That way you get a feeling of a wetness. You get the wash, a nice wash from your right cymbal, especially if you play it on the edge. And now for fills, mostly in rock and roll you would have very straight fills, like you're playing like this. In surf, if you listen to the old surf recordings, you'll hear that drummers, it probably came from a jazz background, so they had more things sounded more dynamic. So they used more accents and rim shots and whatnot. So they probably would have played something like this. All I was doing, I was playing the same notes that I was playing with the rock. Only I was hitting. My right stick was hitting the rim of the drum, that's all. One thing typical in surf music, you don't have a singer who's jumping around at the front of the stage and yelling and stuff, but you still have to keep the music exciting. So, you have a bass, a guitar and drums, and everything has to be exciting. So one way that they made this music so exciting was with drums, right? And one way they did that was with drum intros. A lot of surf songs or instrumental songs start with drums. There's one that's very emblematic. That's called "Walk Don't Run." The Ventures recorded a version, and it starts with the drum, and the drummer plays this. So, based on that, you can listen to some stuff that I play on some Cavalero stuff, like for instance a song called Pistolero that we wrote, and that you can find in our upcoming record. It has a similar thing, but I like to play it on the tom. And I also move the accents a bit forward, so you can listen to this. Another of our songs as well has a surf beat during the song, and it has a drum intro. And it's basically that intro that I play. It's basically your basic surf beat, only I played in the toms, in the floor and in the right tom, and it sounds like this.